Just before midnight on April 30th, skywatchers across several western states saw a bright fireball streak through the heavens. A police officer working in the Northwest Valley caught a glimpse of the colorful object on his body cam. At nearly the same time, a Ring camera in the area recorded a strange noise and what sounds like a crash. One family living in a ranch-style home had a much closer view of the object. Two brothers and their father were working on a vehicle in their yard when they caught a glimpse of a sparkly object as it came crashing down, then were hit by what they describe as a shock wave. One of the witnesses, a young man named Angel, has stated when the brothers looked into the yard where the object landed, that spot was obscured and blurry, as if by unknown form of camouflage. What they saw next prompted a frantic call to 911.
So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes.
Okay.
Like I can't explain it. And big mouth. They're shiny eyes and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
8 News Now investigators have spoken with family members multiple times in the past 4 weeks, but each of the 3 times we accepted their invitation to do an interview, they didn't answer the door or their phone. These are some of the claims they've made in other public forums. Multiple family members backed up the story in an initial police report we obtained. Angel says they heard the patter of multiple feet in the yard. They later heard footsteps on their roof. They saw one of the 8-foot-tall creatures climb behind the controls of a large front loader stored in the yard as if trying to engage it. He got a good look at one of the creatures, he said, a greenish-grayish being with large eyes and long legs. He says he could hear its deep breaths, and when he locked eyes, he was, in essence, frozen in place, couldn't move. In the middle of the yard where the object had crashed, then vanished, a circular impression was left in the soil.
Okay, where is this on your property?
Metro sources say the police dispatcher initially wondered whether to send a crisis intervention team to help the troubled witness, but then took the incident seriously. 2 officers arrived 38 minutes after the call, and by then had heard from other officers. They proceeded cautiously and managed some nervous laughs.
I ain't dealing with that.
A few days later, the family says 2 Metro sergeants returned to the scene to ask follow-up questions. The family says they also saw men in suits and sunglasses driving in a car with government plates cruising slowly past the house in the following days. Nellis and Creech have denied any interest or involvement with the incident. Metro has indicated they believe the family that something crashed in their yard. But what?
Yard that they described as not human. Based on body camera footage, an officer visited a residence on the night of April 30th to speak with a family who reported the sighting. According to one of the family members, they had seen a big creature that was long and approximately 8 to 10 feet in height. The law enforcement officer informed the family that he was investigating their claims, as a fellow officer had witnessed an object in the sky that matched the family's description approximately 8 minutes beforehand. The officer candidly shared that one of their colleagues had also reported seeing an unidentified object fall from the sky, which piqued their curiosity. Now, dozens more photographs have been shared online, allegedly showing the mysterious creatures. As of right now, various residents have come forward with their own reports, backing up allegations that 2 mysterious creatures were seen running throughout the area. Oddly enough, this is where things take a strange turn, as some of the residents have come forward and said that the creature didn't appear human, and even described them as having the ability to go invisible. Now, a man who wishes to remain anonymous has said that he captured one of the creatures running through his backyard. He said that he heard noises coming from outside, and so decided to investigate. When he looked outside his window, he could see a large 8-foot-tall creature looking directly at him. His porch light turned on, which gave him a much better look at the creature, which he described as having olive-green skin and 2 large black eyes. He noted that he was able to take 5 photographs, but said that this was the best one. He said that if it wasn't for the outside light automatically turning on, then it's likely that he wouldn't have seen it. The man turned the brightness up on the photograph and said that you can see its thin skin along with its head and large black eyes. This is just the latest news to come from this mysterious event, and it seems that as each day goes on, more and more details are being revealed. Various other residents have come forward and said that they witnessed something strange hit the ground. while others said that several days before this, a large silent craft was observed flying over the area. The declarations have been confirmed by the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. According to the audio recordings that were taken directly from the officer, a man claimed to see a figure standing at 8 feet tall next to the object, while another figure with large eyes remained inside of it.